The third story of St. Dominic is how he cast 7 devils from a certain woman as accounted by Blessed Sister Cecilia. Parts of this were taken from Blessed Cecilia and written in my own words, while other parts were lifted directly from the source. I highly recommend reading the original account from Blessed Sister Cecilia. It is from her the legend of St. Dominic. I will put most of the miracles of St. Dominic from the source, unless otherwise mentioned. You can find a link in the description to it. Context: St. Dominic had been in Rome to gain permission to start his Ordo Praedicatorum from His Holiness Honorius III. After the sisters had moved into the church of San Sisto, the same Blessed Father announced that a solemn sermon would be held there on the second Sunday of Lent, when the Gospel of Cana is read. On the day scheduled, a large group of men and women, young and old, had assembled, and Blessed Dominic stood near the cloister door, where the sisters could see and hear him. As he preached the Lord's words, he was interrupted by the loud cries of a woman filled with demons. She claimed there were 7 of them. "Ribald, Ribald," she cried, "through your deceptions you have taken 4 from me. They were mine, and you took them from me." When the people told her to be quiet and not interrupt the sermon, Blessed Dominic said to her, "Silence, silence." But the demons speaking through her mouth answered, "You won't cast us out from here. She is ours, and we won't go. There are 7 of us who entered into her one way or another." And each began to tell how he entered. As the people grew more excited on account of the interruption she made, Blessed Dominic raised his hand and, making a sign of the cross, said, "In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, I command you to depart from her and molest her no more." Then she began to shake and vomit a large quantity of blood and charcoal, so much that she seemed to be dead. Then Blessed Dominic ordered her carried outside of the church into a house where she could be given care until completely recovered, and gave her the name Sister Amata. Later on, when Sister Cecilia and her companions, in obedience to the Lord Pope's command, were living at St. Agnes in Bologna, this same woman, now perfectly cured, made a pilgrimage to the tomb of St. James the Apostle, and on the way visited the sisters and appeared very cheerful and gay. This miracle was performed by Blessed Dominic as he stood preaching near the cloister door of the church of San Sisto, and was witnessed by Sister Cecilia and other sisters, who saw him standing by the door, and in great fear heard him order the demons to depart.